Hello, I hope you're all well. I have another message for you. This is a channeled message from Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Metatron. So it's very interesting about first contact. So I'm going to read that out to you. I do have a date for it. We're going to do a bit of a tarot reading as well, because, well, more an angel reading, because I'm speaking on behalf of the angelics. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting. So stick around. Okay, just want to say a big thank you to all of you supporting me when things have been a little bit touch and go again, and for coming back to watch these videos. And as I say, I've changed the name of the channel, everything, because I've been asked to. They're taking me in a very different way. So I am going to talk about my experience a little bit. But that's a little bit later on. I've had some very strange things going on, down to seeing a space station and all sorts of odd things. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of talk about that as well. But it's not going to be a very long video. So yeah, I want to address a couple of things first though. And I had a comment on by somebody about, and I think it was on the members actually, about, you know, not trusting the shadow men and why I have changed the name of the channel. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure why you're on here if you don't trust it. They are angelics. They come to me. They wanted that name to attract attention. And they are basically, I've said this many times before, they are angelic beings. They protect me like nobody's business. And it's just really very frustrating. I can get angry at them because I live with them day to day and I'm seeing them day to day. And sometimes angelics are blunt and they want you to do certain things, and they're very, very protective. And, you know, but I'm to say, oh, I wasn't sure about them anyway. Well, why are you doing, you know, why are you on the channel? I'm not really sure about that. I don't understand. These people are trustworthy. They are just very blunt, straight down the line. This is how it's got to be. They are protecting me. If I could show you what goes on every night, these people are standing on the front line protecting me. Okay, so I can call them, but, you know, it's that age-old thing, but that's because I'm working with them. But to have everybody, well, not everybody, this person have a go, I'm not sure why you're here. They are angelic beings, okay? So they come in that form to show me they are security and that they're secret and they're only for me. Okay, your guides, your angels will come to you in certain forms. If you believe in angels with robes and wings, that's how they will appear to you. This is how they appear to me, to show that they are security. Okay, so that, and that they're secret. Okay, and I've had that confirmed to me by the very first medium I went to and by other people. So, you know, it's just frustrating. So I needed to make that clear. Okay, and yes, let's get into the message. This is about first contact. So, Archangel Gabriel Metatron. The earth is in great peril. Children of earth, the divine is ready to breach the silence between worlds of the past, present, and future. The gates are now open for communication between worlds. All must unite as one and live together. First contact comes the 21st of February 2025. They gave me that date after. This is why it sounds a bit funny, because they weren't sure whether or not to give the date, but I asked and they did. So first contact comes at that date, February next. The light of communication comes now from the North Star. That's all they wanted to say. And Jupiter remains open to talk. Leaders have already been contacted. Discussions for resources will now begin that are advantageous for all worlds. Tell the word of your ancestors. Then they make reference to President Eisenhower, who made inroads to enable these revelations to be made now. All must take part. The future of the earth and its people depend on it. The first craft of the intergalactic fleet prepares for the first meeting. A representative from each nation shall attend unhindered in the idea of peace. The guardians of the planet, the angelics, shall attend on behalf of Earth and others that it protects. A chosen human from Earth shall attend in dream state only for protection of that individual. There are many who wish to block this person's attendance, and we have taken great pains to prevent this. Your concerns and fears will be aired and listened to. Earth's ancestors will also speak on your behalf and bring unification to the many voices in your world who wish to be heard. Be patient, the tide is turning and a new era begins for your people. You are no longer alone in this universe and will need to live as one of many. So that's what I got. So it sounds like they're basically taking a representative from each nation to be there. But one speaks, Earth's representative will speak on behalf of all of those people. So I don't know if there are going to be several meetings and then this one big one, and this representative who's attending in dream state for some reason is going to be airing everything that has been listened to. So they're going to be speaking to the intergalactic fleet first, the commander of the intergalactic fleet. God, that's what happens when I'm channeling. Fleet. Okay. And then a larger meeting where this person speaks on their behalf in many different languages. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, that's very interesting. They're not telling me who this person is that's going to speak on our behalf. So I have no idea, but they're not wishing to discuss that because of security reasons. So, very interesting. 21st of February 2025, that's going to take place. So that would be fascinating, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be fascinating? So now they want me to do a little bit of a reading here. Which cards do you want me to go? No, these ones. To give more information about things that are coming up that they want to discuss. So let's have a look. It's not going to be a very long reading. Not willing to do lots of big videos. You know, the channel just doesn't get enough traction with the algorithm at the minute, and I've got so much work to do. I'm back to writing. So if you want to support my writing, that would be wonderful. I'm back on Inkitt. There are a whole load of books free on there. Arabella Kingsley. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description. I'm also doing personal readings only, angel readings. So if you want any of them, angel life path, you know, life purpose, please check out the links in the description. And if you're new here, please subscribe. Okay. Oh, they're asking me to do all sorts of different courses and everything about angels. Okay, one more. Okay. So something's been very slow moving. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. These are the angelology. Oh, I can't get my words out when I'm channeling. I just can't. I don't know what goes on. Something's been very slow in coming through, us communicating to other worlds, to other people, because of our behavior, basically, because of the way we are, not wanting to share resources, not wanting, you know, we've had all sorts of people coming in and out of here who've been stealing stuff. And there's been a very closed nature on this world. We haven't ascended as we should have done. People have talked about the 5D, but that has not taken place properly yet. It's still on the, it's still offered, but it seems to be held back at the moment because of what we've been doing. The King of Pentacles is about strategy, about hoarding. I'm being told in this instance, hoarding. It's usually about strategies, about riches, resources. This is why we've been held back. This is why we've had interference from other dimensions that have held us back. Right, okay, they're telling me now. They want me to mention, this is what they made me watch, and it's a bit like this. We have not been trusted. If you've seen Three Body Problem on Netflix, there's a lot going on in that that's relevant to the situation now. When people write stories, they are channeling, they are channelers. Okay, I've been told that for ages. My work, it doesn't matter if you're channeling naughty, romance, whatever, it's a message. And whatever it is, you know, E.L. James had a message, believe it or not, with 50 Shades of Grey. It opened up many things, and it's all about that. And check it out, but it's all about a race coming from another world. And there's been a lot of distrust, human distrust, wanting to know more about us. We've had more freedoms than a lot of these worlds that are coming forward. What else? A lot of competition for resources, water in particular, ecology, environment. They're giving me the movie Silent Running. I don't know if you've seen that. I can't watch it because the little robots left at the end, and the spoilers, but the little robots left tending the gardens, just floating through space on their own. It broke my heart. I still can't watch it. It's a very environmental movie, sci-fi. We don't protect our resources very much. They are suspicious. They've been very suspicious of us. They've been collecting data, information about us for a while. That's been allowed by the Angelic Kingdom. They've approached several people, and it has not gone well. But there's a big push because we need it. I've talked about how the plates are moving on our planet, how the core is disintegrating, how our axis is going. We are open to attack all the time. We have not taken the security seriously, and when we have made communication with other races, it's about what we can get from them. They're hoping if we make it to the 5-day bite, the 21st of February, that this can take place. Yeah. It's about waking up and coming out of our own stupor. 8 of Swords. It's about, we've been shown the way out many times. They're shown the possibilities of communication with other worlds, and we've rejected it. But we need guidance and help from other worlds who have met these problems before, and equally we need to give guidance for ecology, for I don't know where this has come from, Archangel Gabriel, many different aspects of living. So we have knowledge to share and disseminate. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've been closed. Look at this. No. Right, okay, so this is reminding me of something. This is not wanting to wake up, not wanting to say the truth, not wanting, what can you give me? Not wanting to say the truth of the change and transformation that's been brought in. There's been a lot of people trying to slow that down, block it. There have been groups, covens, many different people trying to hold people back that are trying to make inroads. They are afraid of what is going to open up on this world, losing power. There's a lot of block. I'm being told, like, I'm going to say it a different way. I don't want to say that word on here, but unaligned, as they say in spiritual terms, of certain people to block this. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Try to bring a death to this situation. This has been going on for 50 years, apparently. Communication was made back then, was not adhered to. The hand of friendship is extended. It is not to be feared. There are races that wish to invade, but they've already made inroads by going through the back door, I'm told, which is through time and through dimensions, rather than actually coming on to the planet. They work behind closed doors in governments and magical circles that cannot be penetrated. They work with witchcraft, they work with religious stature, they work with everything to block, okay, in a dark way. They are not to be followed. They are dangerous people who keep you down, keep you dumb, okay. So contact has been made several times, but these groups work with others from other dimensions, multiverses, to keep power, and others are infiltrating all the time. These little balls that you see running around, there's a lot of scouters. There are things that are collecting information, but they're collecting information through the internet, through communication systems, AI, other communication systems. But there are good who are coming. It just looks like every time I look at that, I still see the plane that I've talked about, but I still see this, like, it looks like a space station. It could be a spacecraft, but it's huge. It's absolutely huge. I want one off the top. Communication was inner child healing. We are viewed as children who need to grow by the angelics. This will bring joy and contentment. This will bring what we need, resources, everything, blessings and abundance, look. And will also be a learning experience. We've been rather selfish as to who we are, our role in the universe, believing that we are alone. We are not alone, okay? Can we be trusted? Angel of detoxification. That's what's going on at the moment on the planet. There's a lot of detoxification of old ideas, outdated beliefs. But we can't seem to get the balance right. We keep going one extreme to the other, and it's trying to get that balance. And they believe that by opening us up to other worlds and other cultures, that we will find that balance. Equally, we will be able to teach things that are lacking in other cultures. It's about growing up now and getting to be where we need to be, where we should have been 50 years ago. Yeah, some of you will have been contacted through meditation, because I know if you're on here, you may have had experiences. ETs are going to be doing more communication. They will be monitored, and you will often find that they won't communicate with you alone. They will come through the angelics or intergalactic, star seeds, whatever. They've been collecting data, an eye on the world. And that's very interesting in the three-body problem. I mean, that's quite scary, three-body problem. And they don't want you to get too bogged down in the, somebody coming in to invade the earth, because that's the way we see things all the time. But to actually look deeper and think of it more as Star Trek type thing. Okay, there are invading forces. There are people who want to come in, but this world is protected. It is protected by an energy shield. Okay, it is what did I get told yesterday? Think about it as a Romulan cloaking device. Okay, and there are people who have been born into strategic places on this planet, government, all sorts of different places, to enable the protection of people, who are protecting the earth at this time, and the angelics around it. Okay, one more here. Yeah, cut the cords to the old way of being, a new way of being approaches, which may be shocking. Many are leaving the planet because they do not wish this change to come in. Okay, so I have a couple more of these, and then we'll bring it to an end. Okay, saw 55 on the clock there. 1955. Oh, 1955. I wonder if that's relevant as an angel number, as a year. I don't know. Gaia. They keep showing me the world like this. It's floating around, it floats around in my room like that, and how it's protected and how it must, something must come to an end. And this is Earth connection. This is Gaia's wish as well. The Earth is a living organism. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Ask to stay grounded and not panicked. Be panicked when this happens. Soul expansion. This is expansion for our souls. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. You will find that we can join our collective consciousness, that it is all connected to these beings. Okay, already. One more. Which one? Okay, White Eagle Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. This is healing wounds from the past on our planet as well. It will bring in a new equilibrium, contentment, a peace. We've been born this planet, and we come here to rage for various things. Oh, sorry, somebody's just flashed on and off there. We come here and we are meant to strive and experience pain, and that needs to evolve. People have kept us trapped within that. It was a growing, it was supposed to be an evolution, and we've been stuck for 50 years. We should have moved on by now. We should have been in the 5D a lot sooner. So there will be a clearing out and a purging of many things. And if we don't destroy ourselves, that we can evolve. We are on a pattern, on a self-destruct pattern that we go around in cycles and we just keep repeating. We are in a pre-war era. I'm saying that to you as a historian, as well as a spiritualist. We are in a pre-war era. This can happen again, and it is our choice this time. We can make connection, or we can continue down this path. World war, nuclear war is imminent, and this is why this is being rushed forward now. So it is our choice, okay? Our strategy on this planet, personally and collectively, needs to change for evolution. Evolution. Okay, well, I'm going to finish with that one, yeah? Okay, yeah. Power and intention to take this world forward, not back, is ours. The power and intention of the angelics, Metatron, of the divine, is for the evolution of this world, not the end of it. But it is our choice whether we will end it ourselves or move forward. Okay, well, I hope that has been of interest to you, and that is the message given. Okay, what is, call me. What about balance and, all right, okay, God, Goddess. Okay, they want this imbalance. This is to speak to all religions. The feminine and the male energy have to join together, have to come into harmony rather than fighting and warring against each other. This has been a way of keeping control of the planet. So that has to come into balance. The fire of both has to come to balance. And this is Kali. She's the female. She's seen as the mother of all. Yeah. So there has to be this balance for things to move forward. And they've been trying with us, but, you know, it's getting all a bit biblical, all a bit whatever your religion is. It's getting like that out there. There are a lot of people I've noticed that are being very dark, using the dark to get what they want, forgetting who they are, getting trapped within the matrix, and that seems to be on the increase. I've heard of that in other places. Now, I'm not sitting here preaching to you about religion and this and witchcraft and this, that, and the other. No, there's a lot about darkness coming in, people using dark in whatever form you use it. Can be with your words, can be with your actions, can be with whatever you do. Okay, a lot of darkness coming in. That needs to be got rid of. That is being manipulated from these other dimensions, from people within this world that want to keep control. They're using it, all this stuff as well. Using the dog, manipulating people, using fear and war and whatever it is to keep people distracted. Okay, so we need to block the dog. If you start within yourself, then it goes out into the world, that blocking, bringing in light. So that's what we need to do as much as we can, and to not get trapped in fear, or this raging about what we want, who we are, and refusing to step forward. Yeah, it's been hard, and some have had it worse than others. They have. But two wrongs don't make a right. So we have to move forward, and we have to stop closing our eyes to the truth. We are being manipulated. We are asleep, and we need to wake up. And we've had many awakings in our own souls, but not as a collective. So our strategy needs to change, or somebody bigger is going to take advantage of us, or we're going to end this world with nuclear war. Okay. Yeah, you see, I keep getting a fire. I'm hearing that song burn again in my head. So, and it will be us that do it. And the divine is trying to show us that now. We were put in charge of this world as human beings, and it is our choice which way to go. But we are being given a choice here. We're going to destroy ourselves, let somebody else keep controlling us, or are we going to evolve? So that's what's going on at the moment. There's a lot of resistance to that. So I hope that has been of use. I'll say it again. Definitely having some strange things ever since I saw Jesus standing behind me in the photographs. Whoa. If you want to check out that video where I show the pictures of all the beings, off-worlders and all sorts standing behind me, then please check that out. I'll put it on the end here. And if you want tarot readings, I'm still doing my tarot channel, so Pure Angelic Tarot, so check that out as well. Okay, I shall see you next time, and take care of yourselves.